Euro USD, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to one analysis, since last week when when the price was here, we said we are looking for buy. This is what we get, and this is where we get the first trade. And then after that, we mentioned any small flag we can look for buy. And now we came here. Okay, now if we want to look for buy from here, we prefer to get the correction, not the. I mean, if anyone wants to trade based on the small correction, it depends on them. But it's better they consider as a short-term trade. As long as they get into the profit, they start to manage. But what I want to say is that for me, if I want to trade, I prefer to get a bigger correction, at least similar to this or bigger, before I look for buy. Okay, then if we get the buy when the price come to this level, we need to start to manage, because from there we need to see whether there is a continuation or still we can expect to price to drop later. Based on forward chart, I explain why. Even in my last video I explained. Okay, but now if you want to look for buy, we need to get a bigger correction before we look for buy, and when the price come here to start to manage. And I suggest, if you get anyone get the buy from here, as long as the price come to this level or this, they start to manage. Okay, but mostly we focus on that. But it's better to any of this level also we see whether there is a continuation or not. Okay, now we move to forward chart. Also, I need to mention that if we see here, we compare this one based on MACD, we have a divergence, but okay. And here as well is losing the momentum. Okay, now if we move to forward chart again, based on forward chart, when the price was within this range, we mentioned that we're looking for buy. The question was whether this is the start of the up move, which one is going to break this top, or still we can expect the price to come here or even to this top. We get one move down before we get the next move up. Okay, why? Because we want to see we have this one relative to this. And if you're looking at this correction, the question is whether it's a running flat, whether from here or higher the price can drop, or even the price can come and take this high, become expanding, sorry, even tag or break, become expanding before we get the down move. Okay, that's why any buy from here, we need to get the confirmation, I mean the correction, and when the price come to this level, we need to see whether there is a continuation or not. That's why I was keep pointing on this one. Even if this is a correction, price, it can drop without taking this one as well. Just now I explained. Okay, in this case, if I move to 1 hour chart, okay, we don't have any trade setup, and I don't think this is a good trade setup. We wait for the bigger correction before we take the trade, at least one move down, before we take the buy. And is there any possibility the price, we need to look for sell from here? If we see the price is moving similar to what I draw here, or okay, then, or even the price for drop from here, okay, any of them, if we see sharply price it drop, it give a small flag of correction, then we can look for sell. Any drop, whether from here with the correction, or even if we see the price is moving, any drop, we can look for sell. Okay, maybe similar to what we have here, sharp move, a small correction. It depends how it forms. Anyway, the only thing is we don't have any trade setup. We need to see what we will get from here before we make a decision. And if anyone wants to look for buy, it's better we wait and confirm. Okay, and if they want to look for a small flag of correction, then they should consider the really short time trade. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share on YouTube. Thanks.